We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bruins will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So, Purdue's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking tackles. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll try a pass here. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And the Bruins are on the move here.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Baker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Boilermakers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
To throw, it's Willingham. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. This should be the last play of the quarter. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Purdue has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Well, the try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it from the gun. A change of direction. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Willingham. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up the force, looking for more. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Illegal block. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Bruins will have to punt this one away. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Gonna run it. It's Baker. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Across the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Woolihan. Pass complete on a crossing route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. And the Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The ball is hauled in. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the 1st down. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UCLA.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looking for a gap. It's Baker. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down out of the shotgun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Quick spin on the run. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll give it to the back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pitch play to the back. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to throw. It's Willihan. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. He's going to hand this off. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Illegal block. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Purdue has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Excellent catch and run by the senior. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Boilermakers are looking to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A handoff to the back. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He shreds the tackle. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff. That's the spin move. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Woollyhan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught, and they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go, sack.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and the lob is intercepted near the sideline.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Pounding away with the run game. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another